If you've seen any TV shows or movies about New Jersey, you know we're those crazy people who have that weird accent. We say things like, forget about it, hey you, and we talk a lot like this. Coming to college in Utah, I knew that I would definitely sound a little bit weird to people because I say things like drawers for where you put stuff, like I call it a chest of drawers. That's where you put your clothing and like your books and stuff like that. And I say Oregon, like the state, Oregon. And people think that's just really weird here. In December of 2013, the New York Times put out a quiz called How Y'all Use and You Guys Talk, which is basically just a quiz. Basically tells you where your accent is most similar to, by the way the questions are, and where your accent is the least similar to. So I thought I would take it and see what my accent is the most like. Yeah! How would you address a group of 2 or more people? You guys. I have the quiz right over here, so I'm just going to answer the questions. What do you call something that is both across the street from you and at a diagonal intersection? So I'm going to say catty corner, because that's how I say it. How do you pronounce the first syllable of lawyer? So lawyer. Loy. Rhymes with boy. Good. Glad I have that as an option. Do you pronounce cot and caught the same? Like cot like a bed, and caught like you caught something. So caught, 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 caught. Caught. See, now the word sounds weird, and it's really weird, so I'm going to say different. What do you call the night before Halloween? This is something that I know the answer to because I call it something and nobody else calls it that. It is called Mischief Night, and that is one of the questions on here, and nobody calls it that here in Utah because nobody's ever heard of that before. Yeah, New Jersey is awesome. What do you call a sweet carbonated beverage? Soda? I've heard pop, but I don't say that. How do you pronounce the second syllable of pajamas? So, pajamas. Rhymes with the vowel in palm. What is the distinction between dinner and supper? Well, dinner is like dinner you eat at night, and supper is like tea. What do you call a long sandwich that contains cold cuts, lettuce, and so on? I used to call it a hero because at my middle school and my elementary school we used to have Hero Day and we would have sandwiches, but I call it a sub now. What do you call the rubber-soled shoes worn in gym class or for other athletic activities? I call them sneakers. People here in Utah call them tennis shoes, but they're sneakers. What do you call a big road on which you drive relatively fast? I call that a highway. What do you call a traffic situation in which several roads meet in a circle? I don't even know. What do you call a large motor vehicle used to carry freight? I don't know. A semi-truck, I think. What would you call a sale of unwanted items on your porch or in your yard? Oh, a garage sale. How do you pronounce crayon? Crayon. With 2 syllables. Do you call the sweet spread that is put on cake frosting or icing? But, like, I don't know, because frosting and icing, they're 2 different things. What do you call the thing you might drink water from at school? A water fountain. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? That is a sun shower. And let's see what it says about my accent. So, the 3 most similar cities that are shown: Newark and Patterson, Jersey City and Yonkers. So, yeah, Jersey, basically, that's where I'm from, the least similar. Spokane, Salt Lake City, and Minneapolis/St. Paul. I go to school in Utah, so basically I don't speak anything like any people do here. So I'm going to keep talking like my old self and saying draws and Oregon and saying all these weird things. If you want to take this quiz and see what your accent is like, I will put that in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. You can watch my latest video here, subscribe here, follow me on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram here, and in the description, DFTBA, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!